when that comes in, my science will go up a lot. Yeah. Some games of the Vodyani, I would have already made that, but I had to get out those wheel ships quickly, and I may not have got them out quickly enough, actually. But we'll see. Hopefully we get in there just in time. That arc then, let's anchor. So Gemini, we've got... what's this? Savannah. I definitely need to get a scout ship to get these anomalies soon. So... what's that? Just temperate. It's going to take a while to get that, but I think I'll go for that next. It's not going to be too long before I get those if I stick with a tech order. Okay. So I could get an extra population for it, but it's only gonna add one because there's only one colonizable planet there at the moment. So I don't think I will. I'll save it for the next arc. Not that there's a lot to colonize, sadly. I'm tempted to get another speedy arc out to another constellation to see what they have, basically. After that, though, I might... well, you know what? The wheel ship... I definitely need another probe one, don't I? You know what though, I could maybe bring that probe back. Because it's an older design. I think I might do that and make another one of those wheel combat ships. I need the combat ship tech pretty soon. Yeah, that's what I feared. So my heroes... well, I might pick some damage up on that. It's actually not even in my favour, supposedly, but we'll see. Draw. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Okay, so let's get this up here. I think I'm gonna have to take out that because I would lose it otherwise. The hero, I'm gonna want to move off soon as well, but I'm gonna have to get in some more ships. This actually has a bit of leeching power on it, so yeah, I'm actually reducing my leech amount by taking him off. But he would get destroyed if I keep him there. Let's, how much move he's got? 5? Right, I'll bring this back down. And... should I let them attack me? I probably should, really, rather than attacking them. Okay. Let's then stick in another... oh, I already have. Right, great. Let's enter. I've got to figure out where I'm colonizing next. So not that far away from getting it. Right, Bagaba went up. Much more in our favour now. So do I want to do this another time? I think I'll wait 5 turns because the price will go back down. But the sooner you get the influence up, the relations up, the sooner you get more resources off them, that's the thing. Right, so let's do barrage fire, and these now have rockets which are very well suited to long range. Okay, picked up a bit of damage on it though. So another 1 or 2 might be needed. Thing is, their ships will continue getting better throughout the course of the game. Okay, there's a probe. I think I'll move back down there. Okay, I'm gonna start doing these over here and maybe get out over there. Haven't found anything up there. Okay, what's on here as well? It's lava and ice. Can't get those easily. Let's end the turn. First election every 20 turns. I'm going to vote the religious party in. I actually really want the militarists to finish second because it's going to be useful later on. Probably going to stick... yeah. Later on I may even switch to a republic. There are reasons to do so, but I can discuss that later. So it's a definite idea to get these in now, but even a small chance of not getting the religious party in would be bad for us because there are religious laws that are very useful, especially for the Vodyani. So I'm going to keep them in. They should actually win because of the percentages here, but you never know. Okay, let's draw between those two. And and the ecologist got in somehow. Yeah, so that's not good. So I need to check the laws here now. So the initial religious law, which I don't believe I've mentioned about, it allows you to attack and invade in enemy territory while being at Cold War, which is very important for leeching actually. You don't have to declare war, which could cause issues basically by having that. That's very useful for the heroes, extra experience, and for the ships actually. And this religious law, since we only have one populace, that's brilliant. The Republic, which you can get later on, government type, actually gives a boost to the laws, so that actually doubles the amount of dust you get with that. Yeah, there are quite a few laws which are a heck of a lot better with it. So that's probably a long-term aim. Right, so we've got another wheel. Question is now, should I make another one? I think I will. I kind of need more to get leeches out, but the problem is they're really far away. So that's an issue. But yeah, I get that one out, and I get another one out. I'm gonna leave the hero on until that leech gets there, and then I'll take him off and put him back here, I think. Okay, so science. Right, so we get extra approval per planet, and that's really important. Fleet movement module. Gonna be using that later on. I can escort the leeches with certain ships using that module to get them quicker to places. So I won't have to stick movement modules on the leecher ships, just have them leeching and that's it. Okay, let's end a turn. Let's take a minute out then, break. Right, so what's going on? Basically getting that up. I don't have any titanium, that's a worry. I don't even have any Hyperium actually, I haven't said that. As well. Just got that from a quest, didn't I? Gonna get a new arc very soon. Let's do a movement. New event, slingshots. Okay, from memory with this event, if you pick that one, there's a follow-up event. So I'm gonna do study. It's probably that, which was dangerous if it did lose hit points because it's pretty low already. Okay, so right, let's well, do some expeditions. If I find 3 more ruins, I can actually complete that quest. So where do I want to do? I want to find the ruins. There's one on Macsen, there's one there. Bottom one. Science and an event that's triggered. I'm going to take that because you get a free tech from it. But it does lower science a bit temporarily, which is a pain. And we've got experience on ships, which is, yeah, not that important really. Experience, what it does, give you extra hit points. I think it may give extra defense as well, not 100% sure though. Currently we're rookie level 2. Yeah, we need 40 experience for the next level. Okay, that's out of movement. Right, so one more ruin. And okay, how many turns for that? 3. Let's check this out a second. So I think now, because of a recent planet approval bonus, yeah, we've gone up to devoted. But when I get that ash planet coming in soon, I'll probably go down. Don't need that then. I haven't got that up yet. The next, yeah, that's up to 500 cost now for an extra population. Until I get the developments in, the max population here is 3 anyway, so I will want extra food at some point, but since we get yeah, food's still pretty important for the Vodyani, but maybe not super important. It kind of, yeah, depends. It's not important at the moment. Right, so I might get that in next. Yeah. Right, so let's end the turn. Okay. With those ships, eventually I want to stick probes on them. Won't use those as combat ships. I don't have the tech, that's the issue, to make proper combat ships. So I'm getting extra production now from that follow-up to that event, which is great. And they've attacked again. Huh. That's a pain. How often are they doing that? It's like every 3 turns, is it? So I'm gonna get yet more damage. That comes in, but it's too late to take part in the combat. Let's do barrage fire again. I think. Ugh. Yeah, that's really wrecked now. So I'm gonna have to actually take that out as well, probably. Yeah, since it's not gonna repair. Well, I do want to take the hero out, but it's proving problematic to get these up here quick enough. Let's come up there. That hero won't spend it quite yet then. So do I bring that back or just let it get killed? I think I should bring it back. I've got to continue leeching. At some point that's going to run out of population because I've leeched it too much, and when that happens I'm going to have to find, or have found, somewhere else to leech. So I could really do with finding more miners. Eventually I'll have to leech off a major. This is a change in the recent patches as well. I used to be able to leech indefinitely, it seemed to, but that's no longer the case. Is there any more ruins here then, or should I move on? Signal, atmospheric, subterranean, life form. Right, let's move on. Hopefully it's someone Gemini. So what next? System development, I need 2 in this era to get. And I'll probably be picking up the Deciduous. There are reasons though to maybe wait. Ooh. Yeah, I've actually picked up a tech that allows me to see the next era of luxuries. There's another money one here. So if I have that nearby, which is possible, I'd probably prefer that over that. So I may want to wait because of that reason. Prover one, that level isn't useful. I think it's for overpopulation, I should say. And for the Vodyani, that's not going to be an issue because they tend to have less population. This one I think is extra influence for trade goods, so this is pretty crap. I wanted to see production there, so I'm pretty disappointed about that. And yeah, it's random every game. Also, we didn't get the science as well. I would have liked to have seen that. So this is going to be a very dust game focused game by the looks of it. So it's increasing the likelihood I should go for a dust victory, so I'm glad I left it on. Right, so am I forgetting something? Tech. I think I'll go for the ships next. Kind of have to at this stage. I think I'm gonna need them. I actually need another leecher ship to leech quicker. Oh, and I've forgotten. Arc. I can get out this turn. Lucky I didn't forget that. So I gotta stick the missiles back on. It should really give you a notification when you hit the amount needed. Let's apply that. I'm gonna make it in Gemini. And I don't know where I'm putting it. Oh, you know what? I should put a movement on it. At least one. So what is on Barton anyway? There's a ash. It's a desert. I can get the ash soon. Well, I'll get the ash with that. This is nothing soon. Lava toxic. Nekar. Ash. Savannah. Okay, I could get 2 there. Which would actually be the best place currently, wouldn't it? So I might want to stick all movement on to get to there and then upgrade it. Or I could just come along here to find something. I'm tempted to do that as well. So I think I want that because it's near to the centre. It's quite important to get towards the centre. There's probably a lot of miners up there. If I come in here, do I have the ability? Yeah, I have this to travel over on not using warplanes. Right, so let's change the arc. Let's go put movement modules back on this. Okay. I think that's the best place for it currently, or it's about to be. So let's end the turn after having placed that there. This arc number is going to be pretty high by the end of the game because you have to change them so much. Right. Right, improve that. I could temporarily use the arc against them, couldn't I? Give me some respite here, hopefully. Yeah, so if we take a look at these now, get an extra dust, manpower and science. It's really important to get this up, even if you can't assimilate them in a normal fashion. What you do is basically brainwash them, which gives you the assimilation bonus and also a little bit of essence in addition to these rewards. Actually, the reward seems to go down when you brainwash them, so it's not always worthwhile doing. Jadnik's prices change in the market. I don't even have access to the market yet. Right, let's try and find a ruin. So, signal, atmospheric, life form. There's 3 here now. Ruin, okay. 3 planets. Approval went down probably a lot. Impervious gear module, extra manpower, probably not useful for us. And I'll come back to the quest in a second. Okay, let's check Gemini then. Yeah, so it's only content now. 70% it goes to happy, and it's not. Yeah, I've only got an extra way of getting 10, so it's an issue. And in fact, that's gone below loyal as well. Happy amount. So I need to do something about that. Okay, so quests. I'll come back to that shortly. This is the end of the quest we just did. So the Tabernacle is not far. Was it luck, or perhaps their distant hands that brought us here? After all, it is not by accident that the words virtual and virtuous are so similar. I am aging. My suit groans with the passage of time, and the growing complexities of the Protectorate weigh upon me. But I will see this tabernacle exposed for the lies it holds, and then destroyed. So we now have that module, which gives bonuses in addition to the movement points. Would have been nice to have that next turn, but couldn't quite get it in time. Last turn. So this is... Oh, well, let's read it first. Sister Nobe, one of our researchers, questioned her confessor after analysing fragments of the tabernacle. For a week we shall leave her alone with her thoughts. All audio in her suit will be deactivated. All must obey the laws. And this is chapter 2, Locus of Lies. The pious will have their vengeance, and the faithless will burn. It has been so since they first chastised their foolish brethren, those who would remain lumps of clay rather than ascending to the perfect virtues of virtuality. To bring order back to that which the infidel damaged, we must break open the secrets of the tabernacle in any way that we can. Whatever lies it tells must be countered with the truth, and whoever is seduced by its false scriptures must be purified. So we have 2 options: investigate the tabernacle or take over the tabernacle. 2 different rewards. So this one is basically take a hero of level 5 to the tabernacle location. Now sadly at this point it doesn't tell you where it is, and where it is pretty important. So the reward here is 20% manpower on Empire. Now whether or not is the cap, well, I don't think it's a cap because that is a cap. 300 in fact that one gives, the Endless Fountain. So I think what this maybe is how quickly your manpower rejuvenates. And I believe that's actually a better reward than the cap, in my opinion. So I'm inclined to go for that. And it's actually easier to do, actually. All you'll have to do is get a level 5 hero to the place rather than actually take it over in this instance. So I'm going to go for investigate. And at this stage it gives you a location for it, so I'm going to be using that in a second. The first order is to obtain the tabernacle by any means necessary. We must control the thing if we are to understand it, and we must understand it, for the echoes we hear of its stories and philosophies are troubling. Okay, so this is located not near, and that's something I didn't want to see. That makes the main quest a heck of a lot harder, to say the least. So I'm going to have to get a level 5 hero to there somehow, which basically means putting them on as fast a ship as I possibly can get and getting over there. And they have to go on their own ship, of course. So a seeker, well, a hero type that has a lot of support modules to stick on extra movement would be what I need. Yeah, so Guardian isn't great for that, and that's the only hero I've got at the moment. Let's close that. Seeker would be the best commander type to use, probably then. Right, that's out of probes this turn. Expeditions. It is healing now, since it's within my territory, 10% per turn. Okay. Research, yeah, we picked up the lava tech. Or the ash tech, I should say. So the ships are coming in next. That completed the arc, and also yeah, it's going on to make that. So yeah, that's the only place that has 2 or more exploitable planets at the moment, so I'm going to bring that arc up here. Okay, I must have moved the arc at some point and completely forgotten about it. It's already en route. Right, I couldn't figure out where it was then. Okay, so yeah, I think that's basically it for the turn, isn't it? So let's end the turn. What do I want to make here next, though? And here, for that matter. Let's get that out. Let's put that in, and probably want to get the approval up pretty soon. Then I think I better do that next. When I get enough. Yeah, next turn I got enough essence to get that up a pop, and since it's got 3 there, it's well worth doing now. So let's end the turn. Okay. I think that's running out soon, so I need to go and do that. I really need to start getting probes out and getting some ships out to find more stuff. Right, so we found something on Gemini somehow, and that's of Rins and Jadanics. Not permanent though, it's just a one-off amount, I think. And yeah, I found that. On the shoulders of supergiants, event is taking place. It's actually a very nice event. So it's extra approval, 15 turns, and extra 10% dust. Great. Oh, do I have found Jadanics? Where is it to? Gemini, it said, didn't it? Oh no. Yeah, it's not above there. It was just one off, like I thought initially. Okay. So brilliant. They've got there before getting attacked again by the miners. How much movement? 4. Can I get there? I should be able to get there in 1 turn. So what I'm going to do is keep that there this turn, just in case they attack next turn. That can deal with it, basically. And then I'll bring it up there, and I should, within 15 movement, be able to get to there next turn. Can't get it this turn. Okay, new ships coming in 2 turns. I don't have resources to do these. I would maybe even start on those if I could. So let's pick up. Well, I better go for that if I don't make. Oh, you know what? I haven't made any leeches yet. I need to do that. Because the mine race is so far away, I'm going to have to put a movement module on this, and I'm actually going to stick one of the new ones on, which are the same cost as the old ones. So yeah, let's apply that there. Let's make some leeches, which arguably I should have made before this already, but yeah. Let's get them up now. Right, that's done. That can come back to here. Once this is repaired, I'll probably turn it into a normal scout. Let's actually upgrade that as well. So let's have a probe back on there now. And yeah, it's fine. And the arc let's take off that. Let's put it back on. Do I want the essence now or the production one? I'm not sure. Have we got? Yeah, I don't think I've got the upgrade for the production yet, so I'll stick on essence still. Okay. Yeah, so I need to get that pretty soon. Next, maybe. Okay. Right. It's done. That's waiting for probe. Enter. Oh no, it's not. Let's stick in that there. Okay. Oh, that's gone back up for some reason. I couldn't tell you why. Oh, because I just got 10. Oh no. No idea. Good nonetheless. Oh, I should be moving my hero now as well. I think I've got enough protection up by that minor race. And let's do this as well. I'm not sure when it ran out. I kind of mentioned it before and I forgot about it again. Right. Lots to do. Let's do the movement. They didn't attack this turn. I actually wanted them to and they didn't. Okay, so let's move this off. I'm not going to wait. Yeah, I can get her on turn. That was the plan. So the hero, you're coming home, or maybe not. Let's turn that off. Yeah, and now we can get him back. Right, that's what it was preventing. Okay. I can actually upgrade these now, and possibly repair them as well, because we're friendly with these guys, which, yeah, I couldn't do that before. That's going to help. That can heal up there. That can do an expedition. Right. It's going to be a little while before I do this quest, sadly. Right, we've got Eden Incense nearby. Probably not very useful for us. That can anchor. Next turn I'll upgrade it if I've got the money. For now though, stats are happy, that's good. Let's do that. And devoted, okay, great. Be nice to get the market soon so I can start selling luxuries or even buying them. Right, Leecher. Yeah, maybe want to get quite a few of these out. Send turn. Oh, almost forgot. Stick him. Well, I did forget actually, that reminded me. Let's stick. You know what? That's only got 2 planets, that's got 3, so I think I should stick him there. Let's inspect him. And I'll start to use some of these now that for the first time useful. There's a lot of hot planets here. Let's go for that. Okay. Maybe I should have gone food, but I guess yeah, 2 hot worlds is pretty good. So that's looking nice. The Vodyani's colonies get pretty good pretty quickly, but the problem is you're not going to have a lot of them because you're waiting on essence, especially early game. Okay, so let's send turn. But the leeches will help with that.